Can I do a funny voice?
You can't do a funny voice because I'm already starting my intro. What is up, guys? My name is Austin, and I am with my good friend Sam here, aka British
Hola.
Lion. Yes, I know him in real life, and I wanted to put him in one of my videos so we can start this game. We're going to be playing some zombies. You know how it goes. Of course, it's the older zombies. We're not going to play no new Black Ops 2 zombies because that's just
Black
dumb.
Ops 2 zombies, they tried to add too much.
They added way too much, and that's why I try not to play it. If you play it, you're gonna be like there for hours just trying to figure out one map. And I like the simple run, get it done kind of map. Like I love Ascension. Now that I don't have it, I'm gonna re-download it tonight.
Ascension was glorious. It's like a
It
double
was.
rainbow glowing
I
all the
think.
way across the sky.
I think that was like the first map that they officially had rape training to the point where it was like amazing.
And to the point where it became an art, would you say?
Yeah, yeah. It's something that you had to learn in that game because you could just circle on the pad and then you just like have one person in that corner window and one on top of the stairs on the top right, and just like that's just right next to PhD flopper, which is what I'm talking about. And you would just rape train the hell out of that circle. It was
Oh my
insane.
god, PhD Flopper was fucking amazing. It was
I
great when you
wish.
had the fat Russian guy do it because it's just like, yeah, there's a shockwave when the fat Russian dude jumps. For
He
some
just
reason, it
ran.
never worked when I was the Japanese guy.
He never needed to use it. He would just jump on the zombies and they'll die.
I just uses his, like, samurai skills.
Samurai
You know,
skills. I don't think he has
the
any.
fact that this guy's a samurai sword and you can't use it is just a tease. It's a bigger tease than watching those music videos, you know, when there's like this really hot music star and you'll just never meet her in person.
Do you know? Weren't we just talking about they got rid of all the Nazi things in zombies? And look. Do you ever?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they got rid of the Nazi zombies because apparently it was racist. I mean, you know, they weren't Jewish zombies, and it's better
No,
than
no,
my
no, no,
friend's
no. Sam,
idea.
Sam, 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 Sam.
Yeah.
Turn around. Look at all the
Ah!
swastikas. Just look at the front. You'll see at least 10 swastikas within
Oh,
seconds.
I feel right at home. This reminds me of when I went to Germany. No, seriously, I met a Nazi major. He told me his whole freaking life story in German, of course, so it took me a while to understand it. This
Everyone
guy was a
watches my
badass.
videos.
He was scary.
I
Like,
think
he just offhandedly recalled killing like 20 Russians in a day. It was creepy.
But do you know what? I think we have a new series on my channel, Story Time with Sam. You can have so many different stories to tell. We'll just play a game and you'll just tell a story. And we'll have like an audience in here listening to it. And then we'll have like the background laughter. It'll be the best.
That would be great, actually. A lot of people tell me I have some really weird shit that happens to me.
Yeah, like what we can do is I can just get like different gameplay like Call of Duty or something and then record it and then you just tell your story. And people can watch Call of Duty while listening to a Sam story. Like how you make friends, in a random street and try to buy his car.
Oh yeah. So this is a good story. So we're sitting in the capital city of our state, which remains undisclosed. But we're sitting there, and there's a lot of Saudi Arabian exchange students, and I'm able to tell immediately that they're Saudi Arabian just by their accent and the way they talk and walk. I know, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, and
And
they know
stereotyped.
and they know where like I work, so we see a lot of them.
Yeah.
I just say I work there because I have to support my gaming habit. That's the only reason why I work there. Right after that, I make videos. That's my dream job. I'm gonna do this. I know I am. So I just keep my head focused on this, and I won't have to work there forever.
Oh, it sucks working there. But anyway, we're sitting on the main street having some calzones. Up drives this Saudi Arabian kid.
Hey guys,
Like, literally.
let me interrupt you. It's 11:30. What is it, like 11? 11
Yeah,
at
it was like
night?
11:30 at night.
Yeah, it was something crazy like that. It was just funny.
And so I was like, hey, I got the amazing idea that, you know, all of these guys are going to have to move back to Saudi
Oh.
Arabia, so they're going to want to sell their car unless they have family members coming to the United States right afterwards, which I highly doubt.
And they're also, for college, so they're gonna go back sooner or later.
Yeah, so why not just buy... Oh, shit, I died.
Oh my God, we just we'll just restart it up again. All
Yeah.
right.
But anyway, I got the idea. Why not buy their car for super cheap? Because they want to get rid of it and go back to Saudi Arabia as soon as possible. They call the United States the Greater Satan, by the way. The Lesser Satan is dead. The Lesser Satan was the Soviet Union, so we're good. We're the only Satan. No competition. America. But anyway, so I'm like, hey dude, I like your car. How much you pay for that? And in his accent, he's like, it is 2 years old. I didn't even ask how old it was. He just told me how old it was. He didn't give me a price of how much he paid for it. His English was that halting. And I was like, oh, I'm Sam. And I stood up to shake his hand. And he's like, I am Khalid. Pleasure to meet you. Khalid?
You have to make sure you tell him about his background on his phone.
Oh yeah, so like, I was able to tell a lot about this kid because I gave this kid my number and told him, if you're ever selling your car, give me a call. And he just added me in on his phone by my last name, which will remain undisclosed. And I saw on the background on his phone, I know this is kind of creepy, but this is my sleuth skills. I saw on the background of his phone, it was a picture of what I assumed to be his father. And his father was dressed in the clothes of a sheik in Saudi Arabia. That tells me a lot. That tells me quite a lot.
But the whole initial reason why he started to talk to this kid is because I was like, I wonder how much his dad paid for that car, because it was a joke, like his dad obviously.
Yeah, it was a running joke, and then I was betted I wouldn't talk to the guy.
It was a nice Mustang. It was was it a convertible?
It was 2009, I think. Yeah, it was no, it wasn't a convertible. It was a hardtop.
Yeah, well,
it was blue and it had a big ass engine.
Yeah, I didn't like the color. That was the only thing. It was like a baby blue, kind of like matted out. It was
I don't give a shit about the color. I'm gonna sell it anyway. If he sells it to me.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah,
I don't
simple
give a
as
shit.
that. And I think it was V8 too. It was like a nice one. It was loud.
Yeah, it was a massive car. It was loud and shit. It was crazy.
It was funny though, because we seen him drive by. We were sitting on the main strip, and we were sitting there and we were eating calzones, and then we seen the car drive by. We were like, yeah, that kid, his dad bought him that car. It was like a small Arabian kid. Like, he didn't look like
like seriously, he was half of my size.
He didn't look like he was
literally
over 16.
He was literally half my size, and it was hilarious. Like, and I mean, I'm not a big dude either.
I'm like 6'1". You're probably about like 5'8".
I'm 5'9".
5'9". Yeah, that seems
1 inch.
Right.
Get it right, ass.
I wonder how tall Connor is. Fuck, damn. Like
Connor's
6'3"?
tall as hell.
Yeah, I never realized how tall he was until he wears like the pumps he wears. He wears like the sports shoes and makes him taller outside of work.
I hate sports shoes. I always wear boots.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like the picture of a redneck when I was talking to this kid too. I was wearing like my army boots. I was wearing jeans. I had a frat T-shirt on. It was great.
Yeah. For any people here that want to know like who's gonna be in my videos, this is one kid, Sam. I met him through work. I met Connor through work, and the other kid, Jared. I met him through Sam on Xbox. So it's a good time. I'm sure you'll see a lot of them in my videos. Whether or not you like it or not, they're gonna be in my videos. So you might as well
you're gonna hate me because I'm just an asshole.
Yeah, he'll
something danger zone.
He'll talk for hours.
I can seriously. Don't test me. I will make you fall asleep.
That's
Watch you right.
That's a good sign of a YouTuber. Yeah, I got it. And yeah, so like he was like, yeah, if you're gonna sell your car, just give me a call. And I was like, wow, this kid really is like asking him to buy his car. And the kid was all nice about it too. He's like, yeah, I'll call you.
Hey, the kid saw a business venture to get rid of his car.
Yeah, I guess so. If he needs the money, I guess that's what you're supposed to do.
No, he doesn't need the fucking money. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, you dick. Mine.
Yeah, I guess I know what you're talking about. He doesn't need the money, but I guess when he goes back home, he won't need the car.
Yeah, he won't need the car, so he's gonna want rid of it ASAP. I mean, you got these guys who have like Mercedes and shit, or Mustangs.
And Sam brought up a good point. When he leaves, he's not gonna like sit here haggling over like a couple grand. He could probably get the car like half the price. Like he'd be like, I want to get rid of it now because my dad will just give me another $6 grand if I lose $6 grand on the car. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I mean, the guy probably makes worth like $5.
We're thinking he said he paid $12 for it 2 years ago. We're thinking he can get him down to like $3, maybe $2,500.
Yeah, I can get it down to $2,500. You kidding me?
I think you could. You have to catch him at the right time though when he's leaving, where he just needs to get.
Yeah, like a day before he's leaving.
He'll probably call you. You'll be the first person he calls, guaranteed, because you were nice to him at least.
I was polite. I was the picture of politeness. I have extremely good manners.
Yeah, I was sitting there eating my calzone. I didn't even look at the kid. I was like, yeah, I'm not like that. I'm kind of shy kid. I don't sound like it, like at work, and I'm definitely an asshole around my friends. But you know, I'm a quiet kid. I don't. It's awkward for me to even say happy birthday to anybody in my family. It's weird. It's just something about me, just the way I grew up, I guess.
No, I used to be like that, and then I don't know what happened. I just kind of abruptly changed. Oh God,
Maybe,
dogs.
I'm hoping when I get in shape that that changes. I'll be more confident. I'm definitely a confident kid. It just I don't know something. Not
Dude,
there.
definitely getting in really good shape. It helps.
Yep.
I mean, I got the number of some South African chick just by talking to her about race politics. She was white, by the way. She wasn't one of the black South African people. She was white. So I mean, she didn't exactly like black people.
There's a show about that. It's called The Color of Friendship.
Really?
Yeah, it's about some South African girl who like comes visits the. All right, this is like I don't know when exactly it's based, but like black people and white people obviously didn't get along at the time.
This is during apartheid in South Africa, man.
No, but the black people and white people didn't get along at the time because the black guy was like a governor of his. No, he was a congressman, and his daughter was African, obviously, because the whole family was African. And then they wanted to take a South African exchange student in, and the girl gets there and she's white, and their dad is like the commander in South Africa, but he's white too. So it was like awkward. It was backwards. You would think that the South African girl would be like black coming into the U.S., but it was like it was one of those things to show kids race doesn't matter, and they become best friends. It was weird. It's definitely
Yeah, but this girl was from like Johannesburg. She was hot. She had like blonde hair. She was like a Nazi propaganda poster. Seriously, that's the only way I could describe her. She was like the female, smaller version of me. So I mean, if you see me, I look like a freaking poster. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, but the whole concept of the movie was like throughout the whole show or movie or whatever it was. The girl like seeing things happening in U.S. that doesn't happen back home. Like there was an instance in the movie where there was a black guy, it was a waitress, and he dropped cake on a white guy, and the girl was looking at him to see what would happen. Back at home, it flipped to a flashback, and the white guy like punched him in the face and like threw him on the ground and stuff, and was like, you're going to get beaten or something because of those slaves. And then the guy was like all nice to the kid. He's like, oh, can you just get me a piece of this cake? It tastes delicious. You know what I mean? Being nice to the kid, joking around. So it was like the girl was like all worried and stuff. It was weird. And then she started smiling, and it's all about It's all about anti. Oh, where are you?
Where?
You did not buy that door.
I did.
Fuck, dude. You son of a bitch. You're a son of a bitch. We're not making it past Wave 7.
No, I'm just kidding. I didn't open the next door to the alley. Dumbass. Only spent like $750.
I literally told people not to come in my room, and somebody always comes in my room.
Don't come in my room.
Don't come in my room.
Come to my store. Get away from my scrumpy. Oh, God.
Yeah. Oh, no, I'm down.
No, but our boss at work was like, are you serious, Sam? Did you really just get someone's number at work? And I was like, yeah, I did. Yeah.
Whose number did you get today?
No. It was way back, like a week ago.
Oh, okay.
And it was. I'm still talking about the South African girl.
Oh, okay. All right, guys.
I can probably get numbers at work.
I gotta wrap up this video. I gotta wrap up this video.
I'm sorry that I'm being such a conceited douche in this video. It's just who I am.
Yeah, but maybe, I don't know, we'll probably just make this the first Black Ops 1 Zombies episode. Or maybe this will be the first episode of Story Time with Sam. Yeah, I'll make it that. That makes sense, right?
Story Time with Sam?
Yeah, or we can do Sam Story Time or something like that. We'll figure out the details later. But thanks everyone for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, do all the funny stuff.
Next video is when I went to Amsterdam.
Alright. Alright.